This isn't gonna work, man.
Never know. Might get away with it. Gus! Gus, how are you?
Since when have you been sailors?
Well, let's just say we're expanding our investment portfolio.
Yeah. Thought you were going in a clink, mate, for starting a riot.
Me? You kidding, Gus? It's clean as a whistle.
Coldy, mate?
I know. What do you want?
We hear word that a mate of yours... This is straight from the horse's mouth. A bent cop we know. Now, he seems to think it's that mate of yours who supplies the pill press. What did he say his name was, Mark?
So you want the name of my supplier? You want the name of the only bloke in town's going to lay his hands on a quality pill press?
Hey, we're trying to do you a favour.
No. You're trying to rip me off, you cheeky little cocksucker.
Gus, why would I try to rip you off?
Hey, this is the way it is, mate. Hey, you want a pill press, you speak to me. And I speak to my bloke and he sources it. I deliver, you pay, I take a cut and pass on the balance.
All right, sounds good. Yeah.
So you repeat after me. I am a cheeky little cocksucker.
Mark, get this fucker off me.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Hey, take it easy, you clumsy dickhead.
You call him dickhead?
What is it?
Jace. We're paying a fortune for this thing, mate. I don't want these guys to fuck it up.
Relax, will you? This will be the best cash we've ever spent.
80 fucking grand.
We are going to make fucking truckloads of Eckies. This thing will be a license to print money.
Yeah, well, not till we find ourselves a cook, it won't be.
I will find one.
I can cook. What? Ecstasy in that. I know how to make it.
Since when?
Just one of my many talents.
Well, along with driving and eating, that makes 3.
Nah, come on, give me a shot.
Happy, Gus?
Yeah, mate. Right, come on, time to sing some piss, eh?
I can do, mate. Tracy's bringing the kid around.
So?
Daddy, I'm here! Sydney! I'm sure he won't be long.
Married to a biker called Sid, an outlaw biker, and that was his great appeal.
Hi.
What's your name?
Tracy. You're good. You're so good.
The daughter of a Baptist minister, Tracy was fascinated by bad boys, and the badder they were, the better she liked them.
Yeah, you get your money like I said you'll get it.
What?
Get fucked. The arsehole I got the press from reckon's going to rip him off.
What's his name again?
Len Kerr. We didn't have the pleasure.
The trouble was, Tracy's old life kept snapping at her heels.
Don't stop me going around there, bud. Teaching him some manners.
Shouldn't bloody pay him at all, the mad bastard.
So, what do you get when you take a not very bright biker, add 3 litres of beer and a handful of amphetamines?
Who gets him all his fucking customers? We do. Someone ought to knock the cheek out of that prick. Ought to knock him, period.
Disaster. That's what you get.
Len Kerr.
What the fuck? Hey, John, what the hell?
You Len Kerr? Are you Len Kerr?
Little turd who needs...
There's no bloody point in going to all the expense of taking Jason to trial if we haven't even got a single witness. We've still got one left. Going to track down this Campbell Lawler bloke. Well, the African. Didn't he bugger off home? Yeah, but there can't be too many laws in the Swaziland phone book, can there? You're a sucker for punishment, mate. Anyway, you're still short of physical evidence. Oh, I am I? Because you've all of a sudden retired from this case, have you? I just don't believe in beating my head against a brick wall, OK? I'm thinking about the coat that Jason was wearing that night as well. Yeah, what about it?
This is a fucking home invasion.
One approved by a magistrate.
Brendan.
What are you doing with my coat?
Well, you see, I noticed on the King Street security...
Zegna. Now, that's a top designer.
A designer duffel coat. You are a stylish...
Pure merino, too. Geez, you must have been hot bashing up all those people.
You jacks have got nothing, huh? You're shit.
Thanks for your cooperation, Jace.
Well, is that is it? You just came for the jacket?
I'll see you later, Detective Sphincter. Means arsehole member.
Get a real job, Carl.
What are you always eating?
Surprise. You lose your favourite. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
How many times are you going to let him down,
Couldn't
Sydney?
help it. Look, I'm going to make it up to him, all right? I'm going to buy him a mini bike.
Don't you get it? He doesn't want things. He wants to spend time with you. He was gutted.
It's to me now, aren't I?
Yeah, okay. Well, Tom's asleep now, but maybe next weekend. He's playing soccer and he'd love you to watch.
What if I stay here tonight?
What?
Could be a nice surprise for Tom if I wake up here in the morning.
Sydney.
I need to stay here, Trace. Better run him with my house, mate.
Go to Gus. I'm sure he'd give you a piece of floor. What have you been up to?
Look at me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Please. Bed down.
Oh, Jesus.
Stupid prick should have said something instead of standing there.
Don't tell me anymore.
Fucking serves them right. Both of them. Dense bloody grease.
Don't
monkeys.
involve us.
Drop me gun. You know that old one that I bought in WA?
Shut up, you bloody idiot. Just shut up.
What's got up your nose?
You killed 2 people and then you come here. Don't you know how hard I've tried to protect Tom from all this crap?
Protect him.
I've given him a normal life. I've made sure he's safe.
Who are you
secure.
fucking kidding, Tracy? You work in a topless bar. You screwed Jason Moran and Alphonse Gadgetano. Look, you gonna help me out or what?
Typical. Now when you're in the shit, you
Where's my son? As you keep reminding me.
You don't deserve him. You don't give a rat's about him, so when it suits you.
Hello, Tommy.
Hey, Daddy.
How you going, mate?
I got a new game.
Is that right? Well, I'd love to play it.
Can I turn it on?
Don't know whether I'm allowed to stay over, mate.
You can sleep in my room, please.
I wanted a woman.
A woman?
Yeah, in homicide. I requested a female officer because people management's not our strong suit, and I thought a female might help redress that.
People management?
Sometimes we haven't been that good at managing them. Your desk is down there, and this is my office here. Come in. Sit down and welcome.
I've got to say, Sergeant, I'm stoked to be here. I really am.
Well, I'll take that as a positive, and you should call me boss. The other detectives call me boss. Are you familiar with the phrase PTT?
I know about PMT.
PTT stands for professionalism, thoroughness, and tenacity. They're our code words here at Homicide, and that's what I expect from you.
Sure.
The dictionary might not agree, but to me, the word homicide means search for truth. I want you to think about that. Yes, I bake them myself. It's a hobby.
Thanks.
Your first case.
Lennon Kerr and Anton Young.
You might have heard about them. They're 2 guys who were shot down a garage in Port Melbourne. Maybe gang-related, or it could be a robbery gone wrong. You're on it with Peter Brownlow. Good luck.
And that was my introduction to homicide. A Luger pistol and a piece of baked shortbread.
Want to be Mario this time?
Dad has to go.
But we've only had one game.
He has to go.
Such a hard ass, Trace. Who's that?
I'll go.
Tracy Seymour, Senior Detective James Brownlow, St Kilda Homicide. We're making inquiries about the whereabouts of Mr Sidney Martin. He's not at his address, but we were told you used to be married to him.
Yes, I was.
Know where we could find him?
Wow, Dad, that was great.
Senior Detective James. Mr Martin, St Kilda Homicide.
Tom, go watch TV in the lounge.
Me and Dad.
Now!
Mr Martin, do you own a Luger pistol?
Yeah.
Do you know where it is now?
It's been stolen.
Stolen?
From the pannier on my bike. Left it while I was at the pub.
Right. What pub?
I forget.
When?
A few weeks ago.
Did you report it?
Couldn't be bothered. It's not like you guys would find it.
Well, we have. We believe it was a weapon used in 2 murders.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Where were you at 3 p.m. yesterday, Mr Martin? Did you go?
In town, over the bridge.
Did you stop for petrol or a snack?
No.
See anyone?
No.
Which roads did you use?
I forget.
Do you remember, Miss Seymour?
Don't mind, do you? Just thought that were after me to say something.
Sydney, 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, I was at Tom's school discussing a bloody cake stall.
Right, we're with me. Like a word.
How many people do you expect to lie for you?
You fucking let him in.
Forensics found no recoverable DNA on the lapels, the collar, the front, the sleeve, the hem. Jason's had the bloody thing dry cleaned.
And the last of his victims is somewhere in Swaziland.
You Jack's got nothing, huh? You're shit.
I just don't believe in beating my head against a brick wall.
I'll see you later, Detective Spectre. It means arsehole member.
Guess who's just been attached to the QBE account?
The big one.
Yeah, one of our partners just asked if I'd be interested. Interested? I mean, I thought I'd have to be there like 5 years before I got a chance like this.
Well done.
Shitty day, babe? Why don't we open this and see if tonight gets any better? Might get you laid.
When the Morans and their mates discovered Steve's DNA tests had drawn a blank and that Jason was effectively in the clear, they threw a party.
All right, a bit of shush, please, a bit of shush. Hey, Mary, just want a drink to my son Jason. Heads held high, fellas. Here's to your innocence and the right result.
Laughing like a shark, Dad, laughing like a shark.
Jason!
Nice to win a round.
Well, you know, boxing above my weight, Nick. Might be time to move up a division.
Oh, well, Jason, not all decisions you make are going to go your way. I mean, eventually the points stack up against you. Get any more big matchups, I'd appreciate it that you dealt with it in a more, a little less of this. And a bit more of this.
Sure, Mick, yeah, sure.
Excuse me, ladies. Oh, you fat asses are stuck to their chairs, are they?
Where are you going, Roberta?
Going to the fucking dunny. Do you want to come and watch?
Nobody ever called Roberta Stevens a shrinking violet. But Carl Williams didn't care about her mouth. He knew he'd found his princess.
Buy a drink?
Already got one. I'm the fucking loser that fell pregnant to him. Wouldn't say I'm in that. Not with those up themselves bitches.
Yeah, I noticed.
And what about you? Just here getting shit-faced?
No, I do a bit for Jason, Mark.
Toady boy, huh?
It's how far up you climb that counts, not where you start.
And just where are you going to end up? Whatever your name is.
I'm going to be a bloke that makes so much dough, I can buy a chick like you whatever she wants. And Carl Williams. And how about that drink? Go and pick. Hello?
Guess what I'm doing?
How'd you get this number?
You gave it to me, Dimbo. I'm vacuuming in stilettos. Nude.
Can't hear no vacuum cleaner.
Oh, it's a real flash one. It purrs. And I purr too, Carl. And yowl. And go, oh.
Hey, fat boy. No personal calls in company time. Back to work.
Yeah, sorry, Jace.
You're still working for the Morans?
I've got to go, Mum.
I thought you said you're going to be a big man.
Well, I'll call you later, okay?
No, don't bother till you're rich.
Hey, back to work.
Told you everything.
You and Sydney been split a while. Certainly didn't seem that comfortable around him.
Just don't see him that much.
Seems a good dad.
He's not going to win Father of the Year. That night was the first we'd seen him in months.
That's that night. Thought you were riding with him all afternoon.
We didn't get home till late.
I see.
You know we have information that puts him at the crime scene.
Oh, what? What's your name again?
Jackie.
Jackie. Sid did come over.
When? What was he doing before that? Did he say why he'd come over?
He wanted to see Tom.
What, for the first time in months? Only hours after 2 men were shot with his gun. Is there nothing more you want to tell me? I looked up your record.
Oh, good for you.
Had multiple arrests, you've done time, but for the past 5 years, nothing. Something changed? Was it having Tom?
Leave me alone.
Both of the guys Sydney murdered had kids too, and they're never going to see their fathers again. I know you want what's best for your son. So just tell the truth, make a statement, and give evidence in court.
You've got no idea what you're asking. No idea what they could do to me.
We can look after you. We'll put you and Tom into witness protection. Come on, Tracy, just talk to me.
I can't.
If you let Sydney get away with this, then one day Tom is going to find out that his dad is a double murderer and that you think that's okay. Because that's what lying for him does, Tracy. It tells him that you think that's okay. And your son is going to learn that from you.
You been talking to the cops again? What'd you tell them?
Nothing yet.
Good. I don't want to pressure you or nothing, but me, Gus, and the guys, we kind of stick together.
What's that supposed to mean?
Take on one of us, you take on all of us.
You're threatening me.
No. I'm just telling you how it is, babe. Looking after you.
What's wrong, Mummy?
Tom, we're going to go on holiday.
So, this is where they're hiding you.
Hey, what are you doing lurking around homicide?
I thought I'd just come down and select the desk in case I get the call up. I thought I'd just come down and say good day.
How's the King Street thing going? Still chasing Jason around?
I swear, I'm going to call my autobiography Chasing Jason. What about you double murder?
It all hangs on one witness and she won't talk.
Tell me about it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, no, that's fine, Tracy. Yep. So where do we stand? Good girl. Can you come down to St Kilda Road and make a statement? No, that's great. Yep. I'll see you then.
Yes?
Tracy Seymour.
She knows what she's in for, giving evidence against her ex.
She's as gutsy as all hell.
I have seen witnesses fall over at the last minute, rock-solid cases just turn to water.
She's going to do the right thing.
The ASAP. Good work.
You've been charged with the murders of Leonard Kerr and Anton Young.
Here? No fucking here. Fuck! Fucking bitch!
Traces of dry blood in both pockets.
Remind me not to use those dry cleaners.
Forensics pulled DNA from 4 separate individuals. So this means we can prove that Jason punched these people, shoved his hands in his pockets.
He'll say he never punched anyone. The blood got on his hands as he ministered to their wounds.
Oh, well, fuck.
Steve, it's not a home run, mate. Okay, we still got to get one of those victims to stand up in court and ID Jason.
Those for me. Very nice. Mate, you're supposed to be a guy that can get a girl whatever she wants.
What do you want?
What do you got? It's nice. Jason should get you one of them chef hats and a frilly apron.
Not gonna be a shit kicker all my life.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
I'm doing my own presses, Roberta.
You're using the Moran's rig. Fucking little hooter.
You're not gonna tell him, are you?
Tell him not. No, I'll help you. Let's send him fucking broke. Carl Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To protect Tracy until Sid's trial, witness security hid them away in a remote coastal town with an armed guard.
G'day. Hey, I got your call. How about you go play on the equipment for a bit, honey? Go on.
It's done. There's no monkey bubble. I hate this holiday. I want to go home.
Hello? Hello? Is Campbell Lawler there, please?
Just a second. Hello? Campbell Lawler speaking. Who is this, please?
Mr. Lawler, my name's Senior Detective Stephen Owen from the Victoria Police in Australia.
Is this about the assault in the nightclub?
Yes, it is. Mr. Lawler, we were wondering if you'd be able to return to Melbourne to identify your assailant.
To Melbourne? I'm in Swaziland, Detective Owen. It's a very long way. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can afford the airfare.
Sir, if you're prepared to come back to Australia, I'm sure that...
I'll do it.
Look, I'll be in touch with you in the next couple of days with more details, sir. Have a good day.
Yes. Here's to us.
Thanks.
Where's my fucking coat? I'd like it back.
You can wave to it at your trial.
How's it going, princess? Huh?
So just ignore him.
There's a good bang and a corrupt cop.
Go away.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Susan, look, it's fine.
No.
It just...
Do you want to see me about a trial? Is there a problem with your evidence?
Do you think I'm going to pull out?
Are you?
No.
Well, what is it then?
You were right, you know.
About what?
Knowing I was dragging Tom into them doing. It's my choice. I was living this exciting, out there life. Go where I want, get what I want, do what I want. It wasn't Tom's choice, but...
It'll be okay, Tracy. You're setting a role model for him. You know, you're teaching him what the right thing to do is and how much courage that takes.
Pity I've wimped out of actually telling him what's going on.
You got a sec?
Yep.
I heard that bloke you got for the double murder in Port Melbourne was Gus Brown's too, I see.
Yes, he is. And it was a good thing we got his wife into Whitsey, because the first thing he did was kick her door in.
Well, I've just seen Gus Brown talking with Jason Moran. And Jason Moran knows where Whitsett had the Randall sisters. I mean, I don't know how Whitsett works. Do these the same places?
Well, there's half a dozen places.
You don't know where they got her, do you, boss?
No, no idea.
It'll keep you safe, you know, even after the trial.
Heading back to Bairnsdale as soon as this is over. My sister still lives there.
It'll be much safer if you change your name and you move further away.
Tom needs family. And I want to get closer to who I used to be, not further away.
Hi. Why? Right. You know what, Tom, I reckon you're right about this place. It's pretty boring here, isn't it?
Very.
Might find you guys someplace else to stay.
What,
Time
now?
to change your scenery. Yep, let's go.
Something's wrong.
That's him.
Are you sure?
Detective Krause, when I was a little boy, my mother taught me a very important lesson. She taught me to never forget the face of the white man who beats you.
Well,
you're absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Steve already had the bloodied coat, and now he had a witness. Jason would go to jail after all. Town. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't persuade her to change identities and move interstate. So much for my people management skills.
What's this place?
It's our new home, I told you.
Is this near where Auntie Jodie lives?
We'll see her heaps. And you can go to school with your cousins.
Will Daddy visit us?
No. Dad's going to jail.
Did he do something bad?
Yes.
Did you tell on him?
Yes, I did. Sometimes you've got to tell. even on your friends. It doesn't mean that he doesn't love you or that he's bad all the way through. But what he did was very terrible, and he needs to be punished for it.
Can I get a guinea pig?
Sure.
2?
If you get 2, you might get more.
I like baby guinea pigs. They're born with her and their eyes wide open.
Let's go inside.
Well, I still cry for baby Jesus, and I still pray I'm lost. He'll come to find me, because he died to save my soul.
When I can't walk, he's there to carry. When I speak, come on man, he hears my words. When I wake and I have nothing, he sends me gold, frankincense and love. And I still pray when I'm alone, and when I'm lost, he'll come to find me, because he died to save my soul.
They shot her in her head while she slept, her son lying right there beside her, a heartbeat away. Tracy Seymour's death was a warning to everyone again in the years ahead.